California voters approved Proposition 47 last November to reduce some nonviolent felonies like drug and property crimes to misdemeanors. Supporters say it reduces prison overcrowding and helps felons with minor convictions re-enter society. Opponents say it's a get-out-of-jail-free card for repeat offenders. Joining me with analysis of the Stanford report is San Diego's former chief of police, Bill Lansdowne, co-author of Prop 47, and David Greenberg, San Diego County Chief Deputy District Attorney. And Chief Lansdowne, this report finds about 13,000 fewer inmates are in state prison and county jails since Prop 47 took effect in November. What kind of impact is it having on overcrowding?
It's allowed them to get to the federal mandated number a year ahead of time, which saves money. But what we're looking at is a projection that they're going to save $150 million this year and about $93 million annually to be used for those very things: drug treatment, alcohol and abuse, and schools, K through 12, and then victims.
Sort of to help reduce the recidivism. Is the money being used that way so far this year?
It's not available yet. When it comes, though, it'll be there for those very purposes where it's never been before.
And David, what kind of impact is Prop 47 actually having on countywide crime rates?
Well, in San Diego, I haven't seen any new reports on crime rates in San Diego. I know in Los Angeles, they've had a large increase in violent crime in Los Angeles, and which is also consistent with they had the most people released from state prison came from Los Angeles. And in order to get to state prison, the people that committed these more minor offenses, if you will, all had strike prior convictions. So you're talking about more dangerous people that committed a less violent crime, which is why they were there. Now, whether that's in fact the people committing all the violent crimes, I don't know. That's going to take time to see.
Sure, but crime rates are down or have been down for the last couple of years overall in San Diego County, correct?
That is correct, yes.
I see. The report did also mention recidivism rate for inmates released under Prop 47 is low, 5% at this point. I'll start with you, David. Why do you think that is?
Okay, well, first of all, the report is authored by the people that help write the statute or the initiative and also are litigating on behalf of the inmates. And when they say 5%, they're talking about people that have been convicted of a new crime going to state prison. Well, you just took a whole host of crimes and made them misdemeanors. So those same individuals are likely committing those crimes, but they're a misdemeanor. You can't go to state prison. And in San Diego, of all the people that have had their crimes reduced, 22% of them have had a new case filed against them. 65% of those people are misdemeanors, and 35% of those people are felons.
So let me get your take on it, though, Chief. This recidivism rate is under Prop 47, according to this report, is very low. What do you think that's about?
Well, one of the reasons that we looked at Prop 47 and pushed so hard to get it is there was a problem in the prison system of recidivism. About 60% of the people coming out of prison were back in prison within the first 3 years of the process. And we believed, and it showed to be true, about half the prison population are suffering from mental illness or some sort of addiction problem and weren't getting assistance and help. And now what we're looking at, as we did several things, 3 strikes, Prop 36, and now Prop 47, a very low number of those people are going back into the jail system. So I think it is a good indication that it's effective at what we tried to do, lower population and get help and assistance.
Has Prop 47 worked the way you had hoped?
You know, I wished, if I had the ability, I wish law enforcement would sit back a little bit, and I'm very appreciative of David being here where there's open dialogue, both sides of this, and we can come together and find a way to make it work better than it is currently right now. But we need time to do that with forward-thinking people into the future. And
let me end with you, David, on that. How would you like to see Prop 47 go forward?
I would like to see individuals held accountable for their behavior, so that those individuals that don't want help, I'm hopeful that the courts will hold those people accountable and give them longer sentences, which goes against what the chief's talking about. But you do have people that do not want help, that continue to commit crimes, and we want to make sure the community is protected from those people, and I'd like to see them get the appropriate sentences.
All right, well, we'll all be following this and watching this very closely. David Green and former Chief of Police Bill Lansdowne, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.